Mega goal4.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, dear student? I hope you're fine. Welcome back. Would you please press like, subscribe and active the bell. عزيزي الطالب، فضلا منك الضغط على زر الإعجاب والاشتراك وتفعيل زر الجرس. Okay, dear student, our lesson for today, intro for listening, page number 5. In this lesson you are going to ستقوم عزيزي الطالب في هذا الدرس بالتالي 1. Listening. Listen to the audio, discuss and answer some questions. الاستماع إلى المقطع الصوتي ثم بعد ذلك القيام بمناقشة وإجابة بعض الأسئلة. 2. About you. Role play a conversation like the one above with a partner. القيام بأداء المحادثة السابقة أنت وأحد زملائك في الفصل من خلال الأسئلة والأجوبة الموجودة في أسفل الصفحة. Okay, dear student, would you please open your book page number 5. 1. Listening. الاستماع. A. Talk about professional falcon hunters. التحدث عن صيادي الصقور المحترفين. Equipment. المعدات. Hunting season. مواسم الصيد. Popular areas. المناطق الشعبية. B. You are going to listen to an interview with a professional falcon hunter. Answer true or false. سوف تستمع إلى مقابلة مع أحد المحترفين والهواة لهذه الهواية وهي الصيد بالصقور أو الصيد باستخدام الصقر. بعد ذلك قم بالإجابة بنعم أو لا على هذه الأسئلة. Okay, dear student, would you please pay attention now? We will listen to the interview.
Page 5. 5. Listening. A. Talk about professional falcon hunters. Equipment. Hunting season. Popular areas. B. You are going to listen to an interview with a professional falcon hunter. Answer true or false.
We are here to speak with Mr. Ali, who took up falconry as a profession about 12 years ago. Good afternoon, Mr. Ali. Thank you for agreeing to talk to us about this exciting profession. How did you decide to become a falconer?
Well, having run my own business for a few years, I realized that I wasn't your ideal store owner material. I am not a particularly ambitious person, and being aware of my strengths and weaknesses, I knew that I would gradually become a somewhat unhappy, disgruntled store proprietor, and possibly regret not having tried something else in life. I have always been interested in falconry, and even had an early start through my father. He loved falcons, and used to take me hunting quite often. So I eventually sold my store, bought this powerful, fully equipped SUV, and teamed up with 2 of my friends who had already joined the profession.
Why did you need this type of car?
Because there's a lot of traveling involved. We set out in September, and we often need to travel for days in search of migratory falcons.
Do you catch other prey while you're hunting?
No, we're not interested in other prey. In fact, we are careful to only hunt in areas where falcon hunting is permitted, and avoid areas that might be marked as wildlife sanctuaries for different species.
Did you have to go through any training?
Absolutely. Falcon hunting is a demanding art. You need to learn and acquire the necessary skills before you become creative and develop your own style. I had a head start because of my father, who was a highly skilled falconer, but I accompanied one of the top hunters in the country as an apprentice for a couple of seasons. I will always be grateful to him and my father for all they taught me.
Where do you stay during a hunt?
In the desert, of course. We pitch our tents in the desert, bring out our supplies, and stay as long as we need at each spot.
Life in the desert must be very harsh, scorching heat by day and bitter cold by night. How do you manage?
The way Arabs have always managed in the desert. As for the cold, it is often welcome after a very hot day, at least for a while. At any rate, we always have a campfire to warm us as we exchange stories about falconry and falcon hunting. It's difficult to explain, but that is when I really feel alive. I often think that my father must have known I would follow in his footsteps some day. He didn't impose it on me, but he never thought I would carry on as a store owner for the rest of my life.
Falcon hunting must be very competitive. I mean, you mentioned sitting around the campfire, I presume with other hunters.
Yes, that's right. There is mutual respect. So we are careful not to cross lines or offend each other. You have to bear in mind, however, that catching a falcon is more often than not a team effort. So come to think of it, we do not compete against each other in an aggressive manner, and we enjoy spending time together during a hunt.
Are these hunting trips profitable enough to tide you over for the remainder of the year, till the next season?
If you're good at it, these trips can be quite lucrative. A falcon can fetch hundreds of thousands of reals, depending on its breed, size, and beauty. The rarer the falcon, the higher the price. But most of us also work as trainers, or do other work the rest of the time.
And do you also fly your own falcon?
Of course. I have a beautiful falcon that is also quite rare. He is my pride and joy.
Thank you very much for your time and all the interesting information.
Thank you.
Okay, dear student, we will back to the table. 1. Mr. Ali used to be a successful store owner. اعتاد السيد علي أن يكون صاحب متجر ناجح. False. 2. He didn't need to buy any equipment for falcon hunting. لم يكن بحاجة لشراء أي معدات لصيد الصقور. False. 3. Falconry is a natural skill that cannot be acquired through training. الصقارة مهارة طبيعية لا يمكن أن تكون مكتسبة إلا من خلال التدريب. False. 4. Falconers camp in the desert or stay in hotels. تخييم الصقارين في الصحراء أو البقاء فيها في الفنادق. False. 5. Falcon hunting is a profitable profession. يعتبر صيد الصقور مهنة مربحة. True. C. Listen again and make notes about falcon hunting trips. استمع مرة أخرى إلى المقطع الصوتي وقم بتدوين الملاحظات حول رحلات صيد الصقور. Okay, dear student, now we will answer this table after we listen to the audio. Transport وسيلة المواصلات. SUV a powerful car سيارات الدفع الرباعي والسيارات القوية تستخدم في صيد الصقور في الصحراء. accommodation أماكن الإقامة. tents deserts في الخيام في وسط الصحراء. hunting areas مناطق الصيد. where falcon hunting allowed حيث يسمح صيد الصقور. prey الفريسة. no competition المنافسة. competitive hunters respect each other team efforts خلق جو تنافسي، احترام الصيادون بعضهم الآخر، يعملون بروح الفريق الواحد. profit الربح. yes for good hunters نعم للصيادين الجيدين. training التدريب. yes learn skills apprentice نعم تعلم المهارات لكل متدرب. two about you now dear student you will answer these questions about yourself which you know ستجاوب عزيزي الطالب عن هذه الأسئلة من خلال معلوماتك الثقافية. about you عن نفسك. A. How much do you know about falcon hunting ما مدى معرفتك بصيد الصقور. 2. What is your opinion about it as a profession ما هو رأيك في هذه المهنة. 3. What other questions would you have asked the falconer? Write them down ما هي الأسئلة الأخرى التي كنت ستطرحها على هؤلاء الصقارة؟ اكتبها هنا. 4. Use your own questions and role play an interview like the one above with a partner. You can choose a different profession to talk about it. To talk about. استخدم أسئلتك الخاصة وقم بلعب الأدوار مع أحد زملائك وذلك بإجراء مقابلة مثل المقابلة السابقة التي تم الاستماع إليها. يمكنك اختيار مهنة مختلفة للحديث عنها. Dear student, our lesson is end. We will remember you by benefit words. عزيزي الطالب انتهى الدرس ولكن سنذكركم ببعض الكلمات المفيدة. No man is true believer unless he desires for his brother that what he desires for himself. لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him said that. عليه أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم من قال ذلك. شكرا أعزائي الطلاب على حسن المتابعة. هذا والله أعلم صلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم. لا تنسى الضغط على زر الإعجاب والاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل الجرس. لأي سؤال أو استفسار أعزائي الطلاب اكتب في الأسفل في مربع التعليقات أسئلتك وسوف نجاوب عليها في أقرب وقت ممكن.